more has selected to face the champ at Under Siege, but we still got to find out who that'll be in our main event tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new AAA Reina de Reinas champion, Taya Valkyrie.
Still to come, moves to challenge the new Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander. And speaking of new champions, Taya Valkyrie returned to Impact Wrestling this past weekend at Rebellion, her first match in the Impact Zone in well over a year, and took the AAA Reina de Reinas title from Deonnna Purrazzo. You got anything to say, bud?
I'm formulating a strong, educated, fair, balanced response. I will let you know when I've found it.
Valkyrie was very emotional after the match. Thrilled to be back here in Impact Wrestling, but tied the record for most AAA Reina de Reinas. Title reigns now with Fabi Apache with 4.
Wow, thank you. Okay. Over the last year, I've had a long time to self-reflect. I was alone, away from my friends, away from my family, basically seeing my passion and creativity being held captive. But anyways, I stand here now today with all of you in this ring in Impact Wrestling, and I know who the hell I am. I know my worth. And I know that sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to find the motivation to reach the top again. And that is exactly what I did at Rebellion when I took out the champ and officially became a 4-time Lucha Libre AAA Reina de Reinas champion. Because this is La Huera Loca.
Oh, and it's Deonnna Purrazzo attacking Valkyrie from behind.
Not taking too kindly to the events of Rebellion, and you can't blame her. The Virtuosa wants what she feels is hers.
Virtuosa, the Virtuosa going after the arm of Valkyrie.
She'll break it off if she has to.
Valkyrie is screaming in pain. That is Decay making their way into the Impact Zone. Rosemary on the left, Havoc on the right.
Purrazzo, for the moment, has turned her attention to the threat coming down the ramp.
Decay and their eyes set on Deonnna Purrazzo.
This is not their fight. I hope they mind their business.
And now back inside the ring, a familiar face for Taya Valkyrie, Rosemary.
There is a long, twisted history with these two.
And here comes the Impact Knockouts World Champion, Tasha Steelz, along with Savannah Evans. Biggest scheduled for competition. It's Tasha and Savannah against Decay, and this match is next. Tensions running higher in Impact Wrestling on Access TV. We are set for a tag team match in the Knockouts division. It is Decay's Rosemary and Havoc against Savannah Evans and the Impact Knockouts World Champion Tasha Steelz.
And Havoc stepping right up to the Knockouts World Champion there. Meanwhile, Rosemary taking the fight to Savannah.
And listen, the official's shaking his head. I don't believe the bell is officially rung to start this match. Match is not yet underway, and this is the bad blood from Rebellion this past weekend spilling over. Tasha Steelz able to defeat Rosemary in defense of her championship. There's plenty of involvement from Savannah Evans, and the instigation from Steelz to get Havoc kicked out of ringside.
Hey, but let's not forget it was Havoc got herself kicked out of ringside when she put her hands on the Knockouts World Champion.
You're telling me Steelz didn't manipulate that situation, didn't want to try and make Havoc attack her in some way?
Okay, now you're trying to get into the mind and motivation and guessing games.
I'm not guessing. That's how Tasha Steelz operates, is get the help from ringside out of there, which I agree was smart. The referee made the right decision, but then Evans got involved plenty of times, the same way that Evans has helped Steelz retain her title against Mickie James in the past.
But it's called working smart. You gotta think about these things before you execute them.
Decay, they have sent Evans into Steelz. This match is still not yet officially underway. Havoc into the ring, Steelz into the ring. There's the bell, and this match is official.
But how much damage has already been done? Tasha Steelz in a bad way right now with Havoc in there, causing destruction.
And Havoc has got to be furious again. As we mentioned, it was Tasha Steelz trying to stir things up with Havoc. Havoc lost control of her emotions. I will give you some credit for that. That is true. But Havoc's so furious she couldn't help Rosemary and ultimately help protect her friend within Decay to get to win the title.
Well, if she could keep that anger in check, keep her hands off of the opponent that's in the match, in the ring, she could have helped her friend. That's something, Decay is destructive. Decay can cause all kinds of chaos, but sometimes that chaos gets them in trouble.
Rosemary legal launching Steelz into the turnbuckle. Rosemary, a fantastic effort despite the frequent involvement of Savannah Evans. As Steelz caught in the corner with Rosemary. Oh!
And so far,
hold on, cover here by Rosemary. Look at the smile and a kick out.
Since this match has, I guess I'll say officially begun, this has pretty much been all Decay from the bell.
And now Steelz able to escape, tags out, and Rosemary doesn't care. Wants to get her hands on Evans just as much as she wants Steelz at this point.
Savannah Evans can change this matchup very easily. Probably one of, if not the most powerful competitor in this matchup.
Has been successful in Monsters Ball in the past, and now look at this, Rosemary, the upside down on Evans. One, look at him. Evans has an answer for the upside down.
Reaching, getting out of there, reaching through, grabbing the throat of Rosemary and slamming her down. What power by Savannah Evans.
Cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out. What an insurance policy Tasha Steelz has. Now look at Evans pummeling Rosemary.
You mess with the Knockouts World Champion, you answer to Savannah Evans.
Tag, and in comes Tasha Steelz.
And look how quickly this matchup has turned around. The very complexion of this matchup has turned around. A little bit of disrespect there for Havoc.
I call it that. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Snapmare takedown, and here's Steelz on the move. Havoc took a swipe and a kick there by Steelz. Look to the inside, leg kick out.
Once again, Havoc illegal, trying to reach for the legal person. This is the kind of Havoc
was holding on to the tag rope. Was holding on to the tag rope.
You haven't been in a whole lot of tag team wrestling contests, have you, Tom?
I've been in none. And the tag made, in comes Savannah Evans. Oh! Knee right to the ribs. Rosemary, former Knockouts World Champion, as is Havoc. Both have been Knockouts World Tag Team Champions together in the past. In fact, it was Decay who took the Knockouts World Tag Team titles at one point away from Tasha Steelz, who was a part of the team of Fire and Flame. So there's some long history between these teams. And talk about history, how about what we saw moments ago? Deonnna Purrazzo tangling with Taya Valkyrie, and then Rosemary had appeared coming to the aid of Valkyrie.
That's always hard. I don't tend to speculate on what's going in the mind of any member of Decay. But you're talking all about the history in the past. It's not about the past, it's about what is next. And Deonnna Purrazzo fired a warning shot to Taya Valkyrie. Meanwhile, Havoc firing off some shots of her own.
Oh! Powerhouse Havoc. Up on the shoulders.
Whoa.
Savannah Evans in trouble. DVD! The Death Valley driver hook to the leg on Evans and a kick out. But Steelz is grabbing the title belt.
And it's her championship. She can do what she wants with it.
And now barking at the official. And Rosemary takes Steelz off the apron. Rosemary wipes out the champ. Rosemary trying to make sure that Steelz can distract the official and help out Evans.
Let's keep the action in the ring.
Backbreaker by Havoc. Rosemary with a spear. Havoc the cover. Havoc scores the win for Decay.
Here are your winners, Decay.
This victory is really going to bother the Impact Knockouts World Champion Tasha Steelz.
You know it's going to sit in the craw of the Boricua Badass, but what a way to bounce back from rebellion for Decay.